Hello, Assalamualaikum, what's up? Happy Wednesday. My name is Tiki Iki, and welcome to the Catalyst Show. Right, so I wanted to talk about starting a business. On how I started off from being a banker, started from working in a bank to changing careers to eventually leaving the career and switching it to something else altogether, right? That whole transition and how it was made possible for me and kind of journey it's been. Hey! Assalamualaikum Fiza, how are you? Nur Hashida, Assalamualaikum. Hi Zach, long time no see. Hi Toru Sakura, hope you guys are doing alright. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, I mean it's been a huge transition. It's been a couple of years for me, and how it's all been possible. I thought I wanted to share a lot more about that because I've managed to help quite a bunch of people since a couple of years ago to start their own business, to start their own kind of like journey, and give them some sort of grant or funding for them to start their own business, something that they can carry, something that they can rely on, something that they can build and eventually even pass on to their kids in the future. So I wanted to talk about that. Assalamualaikum. Nur Ramzan, Shafiz, Justin. How are you, Justin? Hope you guys are alright. So this is a bit of background. I mean, I started off my career as a management trainee for a bank. So we did the whole rotation. It was 2 years. It was very good, very selective, highly selective management training program. One of the highest, highly selective ones. And somehow, I think there must have been a glitch in the system, and they accepted me. So I got in there, and it was a good experience. I was there for I don't know, 4 or 5 years in the bank altogether lah. So that gave me a strong foundation. But just to give you a background of me, I've always thought that macam memang daripada nak start kerja dulu memang nak climb the career ladder lah. I always thought I akan macam kerja and then go here, go there, climb the corporate ladder and eventually be a CEO or something like that lah. That was the path that I wanted to take masa tu lah kan. And so memang tak expect pun, like my parents, they didn't start a business, my siblings didn't start a business. Memang bukan jenis orang yang business lah. Kita orang pendek kata bukan jenis orang business. And memang I was having my mindset geared up untuk start a career lah, be a career man altogether. But somehow along the way, here I am running my own team and everything like that. And it's only possible because of the support that I've been getting and the ability nak bagi orang this money for them to start something new. So let me paint a picture. For the people in my background, orang yang like me lah, macam of course kita selalu mimpi untuk start business eventually. This is the truth. Kebanyakan orang yang kerja memang dia punya mimpi ialah satu hari nanti nak start business. This what at least that's what I was thinking lah kan. Dulu cakap dengan my ex-colleague, the kind of talks we had, the kind of discussion, memang eventually okay, satu hari nanti aku nak jimat duit sikit, nak start a business, lepas tu boleh run that business, eventually quit, run that for good. That's kind of like the mindset that kita ada. Assalamualaikum Ihsan, kawan sekolah lama tak jumpa. Farizul, how are you? Haziq. And so the plan is memang to save up money, and I wanted to open a cafe masa tu. The idea ialah nak buka cafe sebab memang suka lah the whole cafe punya culture. I like coffee, I like the whole concept behind it, macam menarik kan. So the idea is like save up money, eventually satu hari nanti buka that business. Tak tahu lah, invest maybe, I don't know how much it would cost, like 100k, 150k, jimat, simpan and buka that business. And that would be the plan lah, the retirement plan so called. Hi Alia, how are you? And so this memang the mindset yang kita dah ada. And so like masa tu tak fikir banyak, kerja, tapi kita pun tak tahu bila benda tu akan jadi. Kita pun tak tahu bila kita nak start business ni sebenarnya. And kita pun tak tahu macam mana kita boleh automatically jadi orang yang bagus and smart untuk start a business, because it's a whole new thing kan. And so I realised that a lot of people start a business in the mindset of sama ada kena letak banyak duit ataupun start business mindset kan kita kena ambil loan. Ramai orang ada mindset yang macam ni, bila nak start a business. When it comes to starting a business lah, sama ada kita kena simpan duit banyak, lepas tu invest satu lump sum duit tu banyak tu, selepuk masuk, ataupun kena ambil loan. And throughout these years, I learned that sebenarnya that might not be the smartest way untuk start business. Mungkin benda tu adalah a big mistake, especially kepada orang yang tak pernah buat business. And so we realise that, I mean, throughout the years, I've realised that sebenarnya benda tu boleh jadi benda yang boleh membunuh seseorang tu. Kalau dia tak ada knowledge yang betul, kalau dia tak tahu apa yang dia buat, dia letak selepuk macam tu, and then the business can collapse because of lack of knowledge, ataupun dia ambil loan and then dia stuck with a big loan kalau benda tu doesn't work out. Because what happens is, let's say kalau you ada a big loan, like in my scenario tadi, kalau I berjaya lah simpan duit, buka a cafe tu, apa yang berlaku ialah I dah ada that cafe, mungkin I dah quit my job, I jaga ni full time, and tiba-tiba benda ni jadi my full time job, because kita tak boleh nak tinggal. And so things like things that maybe I was not prepared for kan, because I had someone that I meet, dia dari scenario macam ni, dia tinggalkan kerja dia tapi dia buka food truck. Dia buka food truck sebab dia minat nak jumpa orang, dia suka food, dia suka nak layan-layan customer. Tapi apa yang dia tak minat ialah dari segi tengok-tengok, kena basuh the truck, kena figure out kat mana nak letak pot-pot dia, kita kena deal dengan staff. Sebab benda ni ialah high turnover rate. Bukan semua orang nak jaga food truck forever. Mungkin dia akan buat tu sekejap untuk as a part time income ke, tapi nak dapat staff yang loyal untuk jaga dia punya food truck tu sangat susah. Jadi banyak-banyak kali, my friend ni, dia pun banker tapi in a different bank, banyak-banyak kali yang dia terpaksa be the person yang jaga that, yang masak, dan jadi orang yang clean up at the end of the day, sebab staff tak konsisten masuk dan keluar. And that's the reality of what happens kalau ramai orang kat sana yang they are not prepared in this journey. So they think that benda tu akan auto run, but the truth is tak ada benda yang akan auto run. You kena start out something first, you kena create the right environment, the right culture, the right system, barulah benda tu akan boleh jadi autopilot. And not many businesses can autopilot. So that is why it's actually very dangerous way to start a business. So how did I manage to talk to people and share people macam mana nak start a business kan? So I've realised that actually there's so many ways, and one of it is to not have a business capital at all. We live in an era, in an environment where nak start business ni sangat senang. Ada banyak sangat opportunity kat luar sana. Sangat-sangat banyak. Kita ada orang yang nak cari dropship, kita ada orang yang nak cari stockist, kita ada orang yang mungkin nak cari agent, kita ada banyak multi-level companies, kita ada banyak direct selling companies. It's a whole new different world out there. Zaman time raya je ramai orang yang jual kuih, betul tak? Tiba-tiba ramai orang jual kuih kan. Time raya banyak orang jual tudung ke, baju Melayu ke. Hello Bella, how are you? Assalamualaikum. Zaiham, hi, thanks for tuning in kan. And so orang sekarang sangat entrepreneurial. Jadi masa dah berubah, and sekarang ni ramai orang yang nak start business. Cuma the danger is, what if you don't start it right? What if you dalam scenario tadi tu, you pump in money, a whole bunch, and then you stop. So in my scenario sebenarnya, what I realise ialah bila I nak buka cafe tu, apa I suka ialah the human interaction. I suka deal dengan orang, I suka spend time, being in that environment. I suka macam the front facing punya benda. I suka buat marketing, macam mana nak dapat orang datang kedai, macam mana nak buat signboard yang cantik. That was what attracted me lah kalau nak start business kan. I tak adalah minat sebenarnya, sangat tak suka dari segi taxation, tak suka dari segi filing, tak suka dari segi nak keep all the documents in order. I tak suka nak deal dari segi payroll, tak suka nak deal dari segi staff punya schedule masuk keluar. I tak suka nak deal dari segi dia punya stock kan. Kita nak deal dengan barang-barang, of course lah, nak order coffee berapa banyak, nak order cake berapa banyak, nak order raw material berapa banyak. And all these things tak terfikir masa dulu, masa kita kerja dulu, tak fikir pun all this kind of stuff. Ingatkan business je, buka business, betulan lah kan. Aku bos kan, aku sudah datang. Then all these things I overlook. So Alhamdulillah, nasib baik aku tak pernah buka cafe kan. Tapi that's the stuff that people tend to overlook, because they don't realise all the other aspects yang ada bila kita start business ni. And sebenarnya aspek yang kita suka tu mungkin satu aspek daripada suka. And kebanyakannya orang, dia suka aspek yang marketing, dia suka aspek yang nak share dengan orang, dia suka aspek yang branding, dia suka aspek yang nak buat logo. That is yang dia suka. Tapi bila dia start benda ni, dia tiba-tiba ada satu one big burden yang dia langsung tak ada knowledge, tiba-tiba dia kena ambil. This is all the things you have to deal with sekarang. Hi Shaz, Manjul, Shelby, thanks for tuning in. Hi Iman, how are you man? And so that's the things that people are caught off guard with. People are not prepared, and suddenly it's just like something, this is my business, and what happens kan. So I mean, we've had experience macam ni dulu when Min and I duduk dekat Penang. In case you guys tak tahu, we live in Penang for a couple of years. Masa tu Min jaga station, petrol station over there. And ada sekali tu ada sekali tu, it was hari raya, first day of raya kan, and kita orang both dekat open house kawan lah dekat Penang tu. And then masa tu dekat pukul 6, Min dapat message kata, boss, budak-budak petang semua tak datang. So macam mana ni So that person supposed to dah stop pukul 2 atau pukul 3 macam tu, tapi ni dah pukul 6. Lepas tu dia message, budak petang semua tak datang. Supposed to have 3 or 4 people lah petang tu, all of them tak datang. So we like, macam mana because the station yang Min tolong jaga masa tu is a 24-hour punya station, jadi kita tak boleh tutup. So jadi me and Min terus left, salam the owner semua, salam the tuan rumah semua, terus rush back to the station. Min masa tu pakai baju raya lah, baju kurung or something, and I pakai jubah masa tu. Terus jump into, sebab budak tu dah lama kan, dah 3 jam lah lebih ni, by that time dah 4 jam, kita suruh dia balik. So Min and I terus masuk the counter and jaga that counter for the next 16 hours. Kenapa? Sebab budak staff petang semua, something dia tak happy, terus dia berpakat-pakat nak quit sama-sama. Kita sama, masa tu 4 orang quit at the same time. So 4 orang pakat nak quit sama-sama. Jadi kita orang pun tertinggal lah dekat situ, and terpaksa jaga, because even the night shift pun tak ada. Night shift tu ada seorang kan. And man, that was a difficult time. Masa tu sangat-sangat susah. Dan kita kena, of course, masa tu tinggal dekat a few staff je, kita kena tolong susun balik. Mungkin pagi tu ada 1-2 orang, petang tu 1-2 orang, ada yang kena buat extra shift, kita kena buat overtime and all that. Uish, susah babe. Masa tu saya nak nangis lah. And of course, bila kita jaga station ni, kita kena jaga dari segi lori juga tau. Bila lori datang nak hantar minyak, kita kena pergi sana, and bukannya dia orang letak je minyak tu, kita kena pakai headgear lah, kena pakai jaket, semua benda. Kita kena panjat lori tu, kita kena check stok minyak yang datang. Lepas tu bila kita dah tengok semua benda dah okay, barulah kita start kena buka one by one. Kita kena ada masuk dalam, ada invoice macam order tu, kita nak kena tulis minyak tangki ni letak apa, yang ni letak berapa, macam tu lah. Lepas tu kita kena buat payment terus, semua at the back. So we had to do all these things semua sambil tu. So of course kita 2 orang je masa tu, Min and I. So seorang jaga benda ni, seorang panjat lori, seorang pergi bayar kan. So seorang pergi bayar, and then satu benda tu, masa nak makan pun kita tak sempat lah nak keluar pergi makan. Jadi Grab je lah apa yang paling cepat, sebab ramai pula orang masa tu on the first day of raya. Mungkin sebab family kan, orang datang beli ais, beli air, beli whatever lah. So it's the first day of raya, very very busy. Kita orang masa tu just grab je cup noodle kat tepi tu, letak air panas, cekak, makan as soon as possible. Itu pun kena stop banyak kali sebab orang datang. Tapi benda tu, that experience was a very very big eye opener for me. And I realised that wow, it's not as easy as it seems kan. Jadi dalam macam dari segi the kind of business yang kita ada, kedai, let's say you buka cafe, kalau you buka kedai baju ke kan, physical store, banyak payment yang kita dah keluar, banyak benda yang kita dah bayar. So that is why bila I dapat this opportunity to start a business, and I tak payah nak bayar apa-apa, and I dapat fokus kepada benda yang I sangat suka, it was very interesting for me. Sebab I dah realise benda yang I suka ialah deal dengan orang. I suka jumpa orang, I suka buat marketing, I suka share knowledge, I suka macam ada team kan, I suka ada team, I suka share knowledge, I suka more towards that lah, building relationships. That's the thing yang paling I suka sebenarnya. That's what I realised lah throughout these years. And so bila I got an opportunity masa tu, was to be, because from a bank I started working for an insurance company. And masa tu my job ialah untuk jaga semua orang Northern region. How did you deal with the staff who didn't come? 24-hour notice bro, they just left. So they just forgot whatever their salary tu, dia tak kisah, because we had paid the salary masa tu, was the end of the month. So they had like about maybe like 5 days where they don't get paid for, and they just disappeared. So didn't really have to deal with them, they just up and left man. So had to quickly hire lah, because kita ada stack of resumes. Kita constantly masa tu constantly ambil resume baru, take, keep them and call them whenever. Because when you deal with this kind of stuff, we hire a lot of locals, sebab itu ialah kawasan perumahan. So when we have a lot of locals, unfortunately the thing with locals is that diorang, itulah I guess comfort zone lah. Comfort zone is different for a lot of people, you know. Setengah orang dia comfort zone ialah bila dia gaji dia 5 figures. Setengah orang comfort zone gaji dia 6 figures. Setengah orang gaji dia 1,000 pun dia comfort zone. Sebab itu yang I experience lah. This thing I tak terfikir. Sebenarnya kan the drive is very big kan. Tapi what I realise lah, budak-budak ni mungkin gaji masa tu 1,000, tapi diorang still boleh comfort zone. Kenapa? Sebab diorang duduk kebanyakannya dengan family, duduk dengan mak bapak, still kat rumah kan. Jadi kalau apa-apa jadi pun ada tempat nak tidur, ada baju nak pakai, ada makanan nak makan, mak dah masakkan. So apa yang diorang dapat gaji daripada kerja kat kita orang ni, duit tu macam duit karaoke, you know, duit rokok, duit makan, duit lepak. It's not really to survive. So that's why I was like, wow, comfort zone is not necessarily lots of money. Lots of money is not necessarily. So that was another learning point for me lah kan. So dealing with people is tough. Dealing with staff is tough. And dealing with minimum wage staff is tough. I can make a rap song about this, kan? Especially minimum wage, because that's why I realised my skill and my strength pun berbeza. Because we all have different strength. And what I realised that my strength was to speak with to people yang macam ada aspiration. I tak terfikir benda ni tau. Ingatkan, okay, I'm good dealing with people, I'm good talking to people. Tapi I realised at that point kan, my skills and my strength is to speak dengan orang yang ada ambition, orang yang ada drive, ada motivation, and help them reach the next level. That's what I'm good at. So bila I cakap dengan orang yang macam tak ada impian macam tu, tak ada macam progression yang dia nak, dia memang thinking of now, living in the now, I struggled with that. And I had to accept that I struggled with that. I was not good at that. Because apa kita nak jual dari segi masa depan? Diorang sama ada kerja dekat kita orang punya station, ataupun dia kerja dekat 7-Eleven kat depan tu, ataupun dia kerja dekat KFC kat sana, ataupun dia kerja dekat Pizza Hut. Macam tu je lah. They're just jumping around eventually. So I was like, what is there for me to dangle? What is there for me to push? So I struggle a lot with that lah, especially helping Min with that. So tu benda yang paling mencabar lah at that moment kan. So I also realised, my learning point is, yes, I want to have a team, tapi I nak satu team yang self-motivated. I nak deal dengan satu team yang semuanya memang nak ada dekat situ. It's very difficult working with people who don't want to be there. And you know, that's something yang kita experience all the time, especially kalau you kerja in a big organisation ke, kerja in a company ke. Bukan semua orang nak ada dekat situ sebenarnya. Diorang ada dekat situ sebab kerja, sebab wajib. So maybe come to time belah. Mesti you guys kenal tak your colleagues yang jenis 5:30 je dah belah, unless you punya office sampai 6 lah, 6 je belah. Ada kan some people who like just in the time, sebab wajib, sebab kena macam ni, atau dia orang akan beli. There's no such thing as nak buat lebih ke apa benda ke, because benda tu bukannya dia orang punya passion or anything like that. So I realised that I don't like being in that environment. I suka dalam situasi yang semua orang is driven to succeed. Semua orang is driven to achieve something more. So macam mana nak buat macam tu? And so when I started a business, so eventually I started my own agency. You guys probably know lah. I mean, you guys probably know. I eventually started my own insurance agency based on my experience. Sebab masa tu I kerja dekat another insurance company based in Penang. I was in charge of the northern region. So semua agent yang masuk dekat northern region tu, I am the one yang bagi career talk. So I used to do career talk. I give a recruitment talk and talk about what they can achieve. And I used to macam bagi awards. I used to bagi training kepada orang yang masuk. So yang baru-baru semua I kena train diorang. I used to macam deal dengan agency managers masa tu. So masa tu memang tak terfikir. I didn't even know that there was such a career. Semua masa I kerja from the bank and I had to move to Penang nak support Min. So I cari-cari kerja. I apply for this company. Masa tu tak tahu pun diorang sebenarnya buat apa. I didn't even know what the company actually does. Macam pernah dengar je nama tu. Macam pernah dengar je. So apply. Because it would make sense in my CV kan. Financial juga institution. So baru I tahu, tengok my role is like that. And awal-awal macam tu kita layan je lah. Dengar. But part of my job juga masa tu ialah I kena invite orang yang dah berjaya, someone successful, daripada around the country. It could be like macam dari southern ke, daripada central ke. I can invite diorang untuk jadi speaker dekat kawasan northern. So I selalu lah had to travel. Kadang-kadang pergi Perlis, kadang-kadang pergi Kedah tu kan. I kena bawa speaker ni untuk datang and share. So for the first few times tu, okay lah. Okay, this is the speaker. I cakap the career part. I cakap comparison dengan kerja, dengan buat bisnes sendiri. I compare. The whole time I fikir macam kalau akulah budak-budak yang depan ni tengok kat aku, I'll be thinking, kalau bagus sangat asal kau tak buat? Because I was the guy talking about the career path tau. So I was always thinking, if I was sitting in the crowd, I would be looking at me thinking, alah, macam lah bagus sangat. Kalau bagus sangat, kenapa kau tak buat? That's what I had in my mind lah. So of course, invite all these good performers and all that, awal-awal tu okay. But after I started hearing macam 10, 15, I keep on hearing all the success stories. Some people just literally came from nothing. And kita ada perasaan macam, aku pun boleh buat lah. Kan, because they tell about their history. Dia cakap macam mana dia orang start. Dia orang cakap dulu dia orang macam ni, dulu dia orang macam dispatch ke, dulu dia orang start very poor ni. And then sekarang dia orang dah berjaya. So macam aku boleh buat. I had that feeling. So finally I took the steps, but I tengok I memang wanted to try this out, and never ever in my life I thought that I would do a sales career. Sebab lots of people pernah cakap yang I would make a great salesperson, tapi I tak pernah minat because I don't like sales. I just don't like it. And maybe because I tak pernah jumpa benda yang I suka, benda yang macam I believe in, I passionate in kan. So it came a huge shock even to me to even nak explore benda ni. So bila I explore benda ni and I came in AIA, and I realised that AIA ni dia banyak invest money for people to start a career in insurance. Dia bukan zaman dulu tau. Kalau zaman dulu-dulu bila kita cakap pasal insurance career, kebanyakannya ialah orang yang buat part time. Kebanyakannya ialah orang macam aku nak buat income lebih, jual sikit. Dia kerja lain tapi dia jual sikit. Sebab dia buat benda tu macam as a side hustle, sebab dia orang tak dapat enough income untuk benda tu jadi full time. Tapi insurance punya commission is 6 years dia bayar. Maksudnya renewal bila kita dapat sampai 6 tahun kita akan dapat. Jadi of course tahun pertama tu mungkin sikit je lah, tak dapat nak menampung full income tu. Jadi kalau you stay second, third, fourth, fifth year tu lagi banyak lah. Imagine you dah stay 6 tahun, you dapat 6 tahun punya income. So orang zaman dulu dia memang, I tak tahu lah, memang sangat rare lah orang buat full time. I cakap secara jujurnya, zaman dulu we're talking about 20 years, 30 years ago, sangat rare orang yang terus macam alright, let's do this full time. Except kalau dia fresh graduate, sebab dia orang ada commitment kan. So that's how it started off. And it's hard for it to be, because when you are nak balancing dengan you punya full time job dengan nak buat ni part time, kalau benda ni busy sikit, mungkin you akan tinggal benda ni. Jadi orang yang still boleh stay kat sini 30-40 tahun tu, diorang tu memang super otai, super committed lah. Because there's so many things that could have gone wrong, tapi diorang still stay committed to it. Tapi sekarang ni zaman dah berubah. What I like about AIA, why eventually I pilih untuk masuk AIA, why I pick to start my agency over there, because they invest so much on talent. And masa tu dia ada programs where diorang fikir, sebenarnya ramai orang yang dekat luar sana nak start a business, nak change a career, nak buat something new, tetapi diorang ada komitmen. Ramai orang. Mungkin sebab kita dulu belajar, contohnya kalau kita dah belajar law kan, tadi nampak Iman terus dekat law. Kita dah belajar law, kita dah biasa, lepas tu kita nak kerja kat situ, kita ingat macam okay, the natural progression is to do this and become a lawyer and do this and continue on. Ataupun mungkin kita belajar engineering. Belajar engineering, lepas engineering job, kita pergi engineer, tengok kilang mana nak orang, bla bla bla, eventually jadi. Sebab itu dah the career progression. Tapi ramai orang sebenarnya tak suka apa yang dia buat. Ada setengah orang memang really passionate, really love being a lawyer, love being a doctor, love being a banker, whatever. Tapi sebenarnya ramai orang yang benda tu jadi mismatch, mungkin sebab parents suruh ke, ataupun mungkin dia orang tak sedar yang benda tu is not something that they want. Assalamualaikum Kak Amisah. Alamak, segan lah Kak tengok. Hi Shaikh, how are you man? Marcus, how are you? And so itu yang AIA realise that ada talent yang dekat sana, diorang bagus sebab diorang ada disiplin, diorang ada experience kerja kat sana kan. And diorang ni ialah orang yang macam career minded, because they wanted to build something, but they just want to start a business. Not mungkin nak start business, tapi it's more like to escape that and do something yang dia boleh justify. Jadi kalau orang-orang ni, the biggest concern ialah dia punya commitment, sebab dia nak kena bayar month to month. So kalau nak hidup zaman dulu 20-30 tahun dulu, of course lah kena buat part time. Tapi to get the right talents, to get orang yang betul-betul committed, part time is tougher to build, sebab diorang tak ada masa nak invest. Imagine insurance kan, something yang kita trust orang tu, sebab kita kena beritahu orang tu kita punya background, kita kena beritahu orang tu kita punya health, kita punya situasi family macam mana, lots of things yang kita share. Jadi kita mestilah nak cari orang yang committed. Kita mestilah orang yang full time, orang yang betul-betul ni kerja dia. Jadi kita kena cari orang yang full time, tapi at the same time macam mana kita nak cari orang untuk masuk full time terus? How do we shortcut that process daripada zaman dulu part time, finally baru full time? Macam mana kita nak shortcut the process? Ada dua big challenge. The first challenge ialah commitment. Jadi kita memang kena bagi dia some kind of money, which is why I'm really impressed with this program. Like, genuinely, it's a program, AIA Elite Academy. You can look it up. I talk about it a lot. Where diorang bagi program ni, dia depending, ada 3 kriteria, 3 level. The highest level is orang yang ada degree and above with some work experience. Dia bagi 9,000 a month for submitting 4 cases. You submit 4 case, then you akan dapat 9,000 punya bonus for that month. So every month kena buat lah. This like a KPI base. So they managed to create that because dia nak cater kepada orang yang spesifik macam tu. 9,000 tu untuk orang yang ada degree and with some work experience. 4,500 untuk orang yang ada diploma, and 2,000 untuk orang yang ada SPM. So dia ada categorize macam tu sebab dia tahu orang lain-lain. So kita kena cater dengan orang lain-lain. Takkanlah I nak pergi dekat orang yang dah jadi boss, dah jadi head of department, dah jadi manager. Come, ambil 2,000. Come, ambil 3,000. Ataupun, come, start from zero. It's tougher for me to say that because diorang tak boleh nak buat benda tu full time. Jadi when they came up with this program, the first thing yang they tackle ialah dari segi commitment, dari segi income. They need that. So that's why they give this sort of like a program, 18-month program, so that diorang boleh survive based on that money. Hi, good morning. Yes, morning. Dekat AIA selalu good morning. And so the second biggest challenge ialah orang tu dah belajar benda lain. Dia dah kerja. Lepas tu you expect them to do something different. Susah lah nak buat that transition. That's why lots of people don't make that transition. They think that starting a transition nak buat business lain tu lagi selamat. Padahal, like I said tadi, all the hidden things yang kita tak tahu bila kita start a business. So jadi macam bila you imagine you follow a career of like an engineer kan, you follow. The only thing yang you boleh escape ialah you start a business. Itu yang dari segi mindset yang traditional. Thank you. Thank you. So kalau nak start a business, that's the way that kononnya is the exit plan. Tapi starting a traditional business atau business yang macam tu, like I said, lots of challenges. Which is why there's this transition tu, sebab the knowledge untuk tu lain. So the second thing yang tadi first thing is kita punya commitment yang kita kena cover. Second thing is dia punya knowledge, dia punya training. Dia kena tahu benda tu dengan betul. Dia kena ada some kind of support untuk ajar dia, barulah dia boleh commit. Because no one's gonna start doing something yang dia tak tahu, yang dia tak boleh nak belajar, because dia akan rasa bodoh. Nobody wants to feel stupid. Tak ada orang nak macam I don't know anything, because they might be smart, cuma tak diberi peluang, tak diberi knowledge, tak diberi focus. Jadi macam mana dia nak succeed? Even the smartest people pun, you don't give them any resources, you tak tolong diorang, macam mana dia nak succeed? So that's why the second thing yang they tackle ialah a very comprehensive, structured training program. So how it works is, you masuk pun ada 2 weeks of it's like orientation lah, dia panggil aviator. 2 weeks of orientation, di mana you masuk tu, dia akan ajar all the basics. I mean macam products ke, company background, how does the program work, sales ideas, all kinds of things lah. Dia akan start for the first 2 weeks. So sangat comprehensive, is 9 to 5 full time. So macam onboarding lah. So after that 2 weeks, then dia akan ada a regular class every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday ni 2 jam sales builder, di mana dia akan review balik you punya activity daripada minggu lepas. Yes, they didn't have the platform to reveal their potential. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Sebab kita tak bagi dia orang support, macam dia nak berjaya, betul tak? So the Monday tu 2 hours kita review activity minggu lepas. Sebab kita baru nak masuk. Imagine orang yang baru nak masuk, mestilah kita nak pegang tangan dia. So on Wednesday pula ialah a class where it's 1 hour. Dia panggil orang yang berjaya ataupun a good example untuk share knowledge. Orang yang pernah succeed before ke, yang mana cepat naik ke, something like that, dia akan share on Wednesday. And no problem, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'm surprised that you stayed this long. Catch up soon, man. Take care. So on Friday, it's a 4.5 hours punya class. It's like a classroom setting. Dia macam you imagine dulu kat university kan, kita kan ada study week, kita belajar sama-sama dengan kawan, and then kita tolong, mana kita tak faham kita boleh tanya directly, kita terus dapat support. Kau dah baca tak topik ni? Kau boleh ajar aku tak? So it's a more conducive punya learning experience. Jumaat macam tu, you dalam classroom, you boleh belajar from each other. Kita set appointments ke, kita boleh clarify concept ke, kita boleh practice ke, stuff like that. So that's why Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Monday tu 2 jam je, Wednesday tu sejam, Jumaat tu 4.5 jam. So total baru dekat 8 jam lebih a week. That's why it's still flexible hours. tetapi dia still ada enough structure di mana dia tolong orang yang nak tukar career. Orang yang mungkin dah biasa dah ikut all this career punya path, kita still bagi dia support, tapi it's the punya flexibility of still starting a business. So that is the second thing yang dia tackle. So it's really a fantastic program, and from the programs yang AIA dah provide, I dah dapat help. I tak tahu, I haven't count, 20 lebih juga orang lah. Maybe like 22, 23 people yang I dah tolong to start their own business dengan AIA with the program yang AIA buat. So dia orang dah tukar. Dulu adalah 3,000 sebulan je dia bagi. Masa I baru-baru masuk, dia punya program tu bagi 3,000 sebulan je. Satu je program. Lepas tu dia tukar, ada program di mana dia bagi 4,500 dengan 9,000. Sekarang tahun ni dia edit lagi, dia tambah satu lagi 2,000. So 2,000, 4,500, 9,000. Ada dekat 20 plus people lah that I have helped untuk come on board with this part of the program. And one of them dah promoted pun to be a manager. So the whole idea here ialah bukannya untuk orang yang buat part time, bukannya untuk orang yang nak cuba-cuba, bukannya untuk orang yang nak try. But the whole idea ialah kita nak build professionals yang betul-betul nak buat ni sebagai dia punya business. So that's why dia ada structure and eventually ada career path juga. Kita boleh naik. So kita mula-mula masuk sebagai life planner. Life planner macam agent lah, tapi kita panggil life planner dekat AIA. Selepas 2 tahun serve, selepas 2 tahun tu you fulfill requirements, you ada team, you boleh naik ke unit manager. So bila you naik ke unit manager, you ada team, you dapat income bukannya just from you dapat income from you punya team punya production juga. So that's why kita punya focus shift kepada training and recruitment. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm in my final year of unit manager. So bila kita dah unit manager selama 3 tahun, ini paling awal lah, kita boleh naik ke district manager, which is the highest level. So agent, life planner, unit manager dan district manager. So kalau nak naik daripada unit manager ke district manager ni, kena serve at least 3 tahun. So sekarang ni I'm in my final year sebagai unit manager. InsyaAllah tahun depan akan naik ke district. So kita ada that career path, and district dia akan dapat overriding from overall. So dia nak ada a good ecosystem yang akan ada training and recruitment, dan ada orang yang support. Takkanlah kita akan tinggal you macam tu sahaja. Even kalau you buka satu branch McDonald's pun, dia akan pegang tangan you elok-elok. That's how McDonald's is succeeding. You know why McDonald's is the best franchise? Kenapa McDonald's is the best fast food franchise? Why do you think? Training and recruitment. Bukan recruitment, sorry. Training. Diorang memang sangat invest in training. They have all the centralized punya training. They ajar people how to respond very well, how to respond very fast. And because of that training, dia sangat consistent and it's fast. Kalau you nak makan cepat, first of all, you akan pilih juga kat mana-mana kan. Kalau you ada banyak masa, mungkin you akan pergi restoran biasa-biasa ke, tak kisahlah, sebab got a lot of time. Tapi kalau you nak makan cepat, most of the time you akan pergi McDonald's. Kalau ada banyak pilihan, ada KFC situ, ada A&W kat situ, ada Mary Brown kat situ, ada McDonald's kat situ, most of the time you akan pergi ke McDonald's kalau you nak cepat. Kenapa? Sebab just because fast food doesn't mean it's fast. Korang cuba pergi tengok A&W, sangat slow. And hari tu Min kena food poisoning lagi. Ni fast food kot, tapi McDonald's very fast. So training is very important to make sure that it is consistent everywhere. Sebab kita nak pergi mana-mana, benda tu sama sahaja. So that's why in order for you to do that, itu yang kita kena invest. So bila kita ada this whole career path, setiap orang ada peluang untuk become a manager. So bila you jadi manager dekat situ, you are running a team, you are running your own business. That's how it works. And sebab you ada a team yang producing, so you punya idea mungkin apa yang you suka. Macam for me, I told you, apa yang I suka ialah the ability dengan deal dengan orang, dan juga nak ada team. So bila I buat this business, not only I dapat deal dengan orang, sebab I jumpa dia orang supaya jadi client, kita grow together dengan client, kita dapat share knowledge, kita dapat minum kopi sama-sama lepak-lepak dan share knowledge. And also I dapat deal with my team. I get build a team, tapi I bukannya build a team of staff. Yes, I ada staff lah. I mean, I have my video editor, I have my personal assistant, adalah. Tapi itu staff a few lah untuk support me. Tapi bukannya I nak build a big team of staff. I remember another thing that I really want is to be around orang yang nak berjaya, to be around a good positive environment. Benda ni sangat penting to me in my life right now. I nak kena ada dalam environment yang positif, nak kena environment yang sangat supportive. Macam ni lah, Croupers team Croupers ni sangat positif, sangat hebat, because diorang in a training punya environment. See, these are the best people, because diorang in that situation. That is why I pun in the end masuk Titan. I invested to masuk Titan because I nak dalam environment tu. Ni benda yang sangat bernilai to me. Benda yang macam kita ada banyak benda yang mungkin penting, tapi benda tu sangat penting for me sebab I nak ada dalam environment yang bagus. Jadi bila I build a team in my agency, bila I build a team yang masuk diorang bawah this program tadi tu, tolong build them jadi manager, I suka sebab diorang pun ada dream untuk jadi manager. Bila kita build dia, lepas tu dia jadi manager, pun still team kita juga, then kita akan always nak share knowledge. You pernah tak pergi tukar kerja baru? If you have tukar kerja baru, and then you ada take a new role, mungkin you ada partner seorang ke, you kerja bawah seorang ni, you kerja, and then tiba-tiba bos kata, okay, ni kau punya new colleague, kau ajarlah dia semua benda. You rasa if you kerja dekat tempat lain, lepas tu ada orang tu kerja sama dengan you, lepas tu bos suruh dia ajar, kau rasa dia nak ajar ke tak? Rasa dia nak bersungguh-sungguh ajar ke tak? Chances are, unfortunately, no. Because it's a competition. Ada quota berapa orang boleh get promoted, ada quota berapa orang boleh naik. So takkanlah dia nak bagi you lagi power daripada dia. Dia dah kerja lama, kejap lagi kalau kau lagi handsome ke, lagi pandai ke, lagi pandai cakap ke, pakai baju lagi cantik ke, it's a competition lah. Of course lah dia akan kau buat macam ni je, buat lah. Try okay, buat lah. Macam tu je lah. Dia takkanlah bersungguh-sungguh nak ajar you, because you are competition. So I love this structure so much. Sebab kalau my team member naik, kalau my team member berjaya, I directly profit from that. And eventually kalau dia naik pun, dia akan bring more people. So I have more people to have in my team. So it's an environment where kita akan share everything. Kita akan nak bagi tahu dia semua benda. Kalau boleh dia nak kita nak dia lagi pandai daripada kita. That's what the environment creates. Kalau boleh, I want my agents to be better than me, to close more cases than me, to have more agents than me. Sebab bila dia nak build benda tu, it builds my business as well. So you have this environment where semua orang just looking to succeed. Encourage orang lain untuk berjaya, kita pun berjaya. So there's a quote that I saw, lupa siapa buat quote ni, tapi the fastest route to success is to help other people achieve what they want. I forgot who wrote this quote, tapi the fastest route to success is to help other people achieve what they want. Apparently lah. Tapi I tak nampak lah benda tu for everything, tapi I nampak benda tu in my career. So this is no big secret. This is how I dah managed to build this agency, Alhamdulillah, very very quickly. In the first year kita orang masuk dulu tu, I masuk towards the end of the year. Masuk tu was like August macam tu lah. So bila I masuk tu end of the year tu, masuk August, tak banyak masa lagi. So the first year tu kita orang punya production dekat 100,000 je. We did just about 100,000 je awal-awal tu kan. So the second year tu, I use the program yang AIA bagi. I use all this scheme yang dia bagi dulu. And dulu 3,000 je tu, I recruit orang dengan 3,000 tu sahaja. And then I managed to build a team. Second year kita dapat berjaya buat sales 770,000. Daripada 100,000, second year I buat 770,000, Alhamdulillah. Because I recruit dengan orang yang buat full time. Sebab I memang from last time pun fokus banyak full time. Dulu ada a bit of part time, tapi eventually I dah tak nak ambil part time dah. Sekarang ni I buat full time saja. Sebab I rasa tak sedar hati kalau klien tu tak dapat the best service. Bila part time macam nak bagi the best service? Sebab dia pun tak sempat belajar, tak sempat nak pergi kelas nak belajar kan. That's why for me, I nak cari orang full time. So based on that program yang I panggil tu, yang 3,000 tu, from 100k first year, Alhamdulillah, second year 770k. And last year kita ada another program juga yang up to 9,000 tu. I recruited a few people in that program juga. Alhamdulillah berjaya 2.1 million last year sales. So it's quite a big jump lah, daripada 100k to 770k to 2.1 million. And it's no big surprise. It's not sangat, taklah, it's not like I'm so good ke kan. It's not like my team is so good ke. Cuma bila kita bagi a good structure kepada orang yang memang nak berjaya, kita bagi a good structure kepada orang yang sesuai with the right person, we give them the right support, diorang memang akan berjaya. That's just the way that it goes. Banyak orang gagal sebab dia ada banyak potensi, tapi dia pergi ke tempat yang tak polish dia punya potensi, tak bagi dia support yang dia perlukan, tak bagi dia punya training yang dia perlukan. Potensi tinggi, wrong environment, ataupun no potential in the right environment pun dia tak boleh nak catch up. Dia akan rasa bodoh je, because it's such a this level, tapi kita kat sini. So when you give the right person with the right potential, with the right talent, and the right environment and structure, boom. No secret. So Alhamdulillah, that's been very, very helpful for me. And that's how I've been building my team. And this is what I tell my team as well. Kita semua boleh tolong orang lain change a career. Kita semua boleh tolong orang lain bagi a new structure in their life pada orang yang nak cuba. Dia nak cuba benda baru kan. So mungkin ada orang tu dia nak cuba, daripada you simpan duit 150,000, 200,000, buka satu business, tengoklah please lah berjaya, please. Daripada macam tu, kita tak perlu ambil risiko yang sangat besar macam tu. You can start a business as simple as this, where you tak perlu nak tahu ilmu lain-lain sangat. You tak perlu nak tahu ilmu nak beli stok macam mana, nak jaga stok macam mana, tak perlu nak beli fridge banyak-banyak, tak perlu nak deal dengan staff banyak-banyak. You can just start a business as simple as having an iPad satu, ambil exam. The total cost less than 2,000. iPad je lah. I mean iPad kau beli memang your iPad lah kan. Bukannya cost sangat, it's memang your iPad pun. And the other thing is exam. Exam pun less than RM100, RM85, RM80 macam tu. So that's the only capital. And kalau you just like me, you suka fokus kepada building relationship, you like to spend time with people, you like to share knowledge, then you dapat fokus on aspek yang you suka sahaja. Tak perlu fokus pada aspek-aspek business yang you tak suka. Is that powerful? It was very powerful to me. So this is not for everyone. Definitely bukan semua orang yang akan minat benda ni. Sebab setengah orang dia suka aspek lain. Dia start business sebab dia suka the technical aspect. So dia jadi mungkin COO ke, jadi CFO ke sebab dia suka the numbers. So itu sesuai untuk dia. Tapi kepada orang yang dia punya main passion, main interest ialah dealing with people, building relationships, sharing knowledge, this is perfect because you only have to focus on that point je. Yang lain semua akan dihandle oleh the company. Sebab in terms of payment, my team bukan I yang bayar diorang. Yang 9,000 I cakap tu, yang 4K 9,000 tu, bukan I yang bayar diorang. The company yang bayar. Commission yang kira, bukan I yang kira commission. Company yang kira. Bila tiap-tiap tahun dah habis, kita akan dapat satu statement ni. Macam kalau orang yang bekerja, dia panggil apa nama? Tu dia, saya tak ingat lah. Apa? EA form. Kalau kerja dapat EA form kan. For us, kita akan dapat CP58. CP58 ni macam EA form. Dia tulis kat situ berapa income you dah earn semua for the whole year. You gunakan ni untuk file tax. Jadi all of this admin punya work, all of this things, dari segi payroll, dari segi tracking sales, dari segi system, dari segi training, semuanya is provided by the company. I just have to bring the right people on board and give additional support based on what I think is suitable. That's all it is. So there's no surprise, there's no secret. I cuma dapat a very, very good support from there, a very good structure. So kita cuma kena supplement tambah sikit je. I tak perlu nak start something where I yang kena start a training department, I yang kena ada HR, I yang kena ada payroll punya department. I don't have to. Alamak, jargon term then. Alamak, sorry. Tak, CP58 ni dia macam EA form. Sama je. Cuma ni untuk agent lah. Yang tu untuk ni. Tapi laku juga. Nak ambil loan pun laku juga. Nak beli rumah laku. Nak beli kereta laku. Nak ambil credit card pun laku juga. I have tried before with CP58. Sama je. Sebab dia akan tunjuk untuk kita file tax ke apa kan. So that's how eventually it is. And my focus dekat our team is career development. I sangat fokus untuk membantu diorang to eventually jadi manager, supaya diorang ada team sendiri, supaya diorang akan dapat passive income and dia boleh grow daripada situ. Sebab kita dah belajar banyak, kita dah tahu banyak, takkan kita nak buat je seorang forever. Kita dah pandai, kita ajar orang lain juga, supaya orang lain pun jadi pandai, dapat cari rezeki kat situ. Kita manage dia pula, share the knowledge. Takkanlah kita je forever kat situ. So our focus here is, in my team, in the Catalyst team, our focus is to help other people grow as well. Dan kita punya role berubah, dan dia pun akan help grow, kita pun akan start growing. Macam I akan jadi district manager kan, orang lain pun akan naik juga. So it's a very enabling culture. Kita just nak share and be in the environment lah. I love it. I love going to work every day. I get to jumpa orang-orang yang memang nak ada kat situ. Sebab kita tak ada working hours. I tak paksa orang-orang datang office. I tak kata kau kena datang office ke apa. Kita ada training, kita ada meeting ke apa, but I don't force people to come. Jadi kalau orang yang nak ada datang tu, dia memang nak ada dekat situ. Yes, duplicate. Kita dah pandai. Takkanlah kita je nak pandai, kita seorang je dah tahu. Kita dah banyak belajar, invest. So rugi kalau kita tak ajar kepada orang lain. bagilah diorang pun ada empowerment, diorang pun ada knowledge, dia boleh gunakan knowledge tu untuk dapat income lagi, untuk dapat be a good life planner ke, so that eventually dia pun boleh build orang lain. Sebab kat Malaysia ni memang penetration rate sangat rendah. Ramai orang still tak ada insurance. Ramai orang, I would say majority yang tengok video ni pun mungkin tak ada. So sebab ramai orang tak ada, itu jadi, first of all, it's a big opportunity, and second of all, jadi tanggungjawab. I feel like it's lot of people still need to hear the sharing, still nak kena tahu pasal benda ni. So that's why in terms of it's the right product with the right structure. So if you're the right person, I would like to invite you to come on board. That's how it works. And I can tell you a bit more about the details, tapi it's not so interesting over here. It's more like I lagi really duduk one-on-one, kita boleh cakap, then I can show you how the career path works. Delegate, sharing, create other leaders. You are on the way, my brother. Memang you guys pun punya growth yang sangat-sangat besar. So I sangat envy benda tu. Hopefully dapat ikut juga benda yang sama. And memang sama je, any business pun sama, is to train, duplicate us, so that kita boleh create other leaders. Barulah kita boleh retire. Kalau kita yang nak jaga counter, kita yang nak jaga account, kita yang nak pergi bayar tax, kita yang nak pergi jaga staff, bila kita nak retire? When are we going to retire? Kan, if we're going to live in that business macam tu, you're better off staying in a career. Bila you kerja in a career where you ada work for a business, work for a company, semua dah disusun. Sekarang ni kita nak start business, tapi kita kerja lagi kuat daripada dulu. What's the point? Bila kita nak retire? Always think about that. So I believe that everything that you do, start with the end in mind. Bila kita nak mulakan benda tu, kita fikir macam mana benda ni akan berakhir, macam mana kita nak keluar, macam mana kita nak exit. So for me, bila I dah dapat build a team, bila I dah become a district manager, bila I have a strong support, kita dah build middle management, di mana dia pun dah boleh train sebagus macam kita, then dia akan teruskan benda tu, barulah I boleh retire. No secret, I tell them this honestly. I love you guys, I will guys still come, akan share. Tapi of course, kita akan pass the baton. Barulah ada proper structure. Begin with the end in mind. So that is my end in my mind. Bukannya I nak retire pun tak nak buat apa-apa. Most likely bila kita dah ada peluang tu pun, kita still nak kerja juga. Tapi benda tu dah jadi kerja sebab kita nak kerja. You do it because you want to, not because you have to. That's what I want to reach. I want to reach a point where I'm working because I want to, not I have to. Right? So I pun tak tahu berapa lama dah share ni, but I hope it's been helpful for you guys. Walaupun interested in this program or not, walaupun relevant for this structure or not, no matter what, I hope that I dapat share something yang mungkin relevant for your own business ke, relevant for your own work ke. Kalau you adalah seorang boss yang deal dengan team in your own work ke, you boleh implement some of these things. Macam mana kita boleh buat benda tu progressive and make sure that boleh continue. Sebab selagi kita tak keluarkan ni, kosongkan dalam otak ni, bagi kat orang lain, selagi itulah kita akan carry a burden. Lagi banyak kita tahu, lagi berat otak kita, lepas tu kita tak keluarkan. Selagi kita tak keluarkan, otak kita jadi lagi berat, dan hidup kita pun akan jadi lagi stres. Unfortunately, banyak penyakit akan datang. So ada banyak kat sini, share lah kepada orang lain. Let them grow, let them benefit from that, supaya dia pun boleh share kepada orang lain. Jadi kita tak perlu nak kawal semua benda. Kita cuma kawal otak kita, kawal ketenangan kita, kawal family kita, kawal kewangan kita. InsyaAllah hidup akan lebih tenang. That's my hope and wish and dream for all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Terima kasih sebab tengok sepanjang ni. I cakap banyak benda. So if you baru tune in, you banyak rugi poin-poin yang I cakap. I share a bit of my knowledge ataupun experience dulu. So kalau interested, you can watch it again lah. And you ada apa-apa soalan for me, thank you so much Tuan Nur Ikmal, sebab very participative, banyak comment to me. So I really appreciate that. Tapi kalau any of you guys ada apa-apa soalan, could be pasal the AIA Elite Academy ni, kalau nak start business dengan very low capital, ataupun nak tanya about anything else, how to deal with the team, how to motivate a team, how to create a culture of learning, you can ask me, not a problem. Very happy to share. Sebab I percaya banyak ilmu yang dah dapat membantu saya to reach to this point. So dah jadi tanggungjawab untuk for me to share kepada orang lain juga. Itu dah jadi rezeki kita. Kita dah belajar, kita dah dapat gain a lot of things. Dah jadi my tanggungjawab kepada share kepada orang lain juga. So if you have any questions, please feel free to do that. And of course, if you have more info, you nak belajar pasal insurance itself, how to manage your money, how to have personal finance, Akmal Akmal and Ikmal So how to manage your personal finance, can always check out kita punya show. Sebab us in Catalyst, kita ada this thing called #TheCatalyst Show. #TheCatalyst Show. TheCatalyst Dan kita banyak share. All of our team members, like, they're just the greatest lah. I'm so lucky I have like the best team. I'm happy to be working with these guys kan. And so always sharing knowledge, always buat video. Every week kita ada buat, if not every day. So you can always check out and tanya soalan-soalan dekat sana related to personal finance and insurance. If anything else, I hope I can help. And you can ask here, I boleh jawab selepas ni juga. I pray for your success too. InsyaAllah, see you this weekend. Take care. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Gonna be an exciting one for me. This month memang sangat exciting. Lagi-lagi this month sebenarnya, I baru dengar semalam, ialah Hari Merdeka, ialah first of Hijrah. Hari Merdeka kita 31st August ni ialah hari pertama hijrah. So macam it's a big symbolism. So siapa-siapa yang rasa nak berhijrah, nak merdekakan diri, nak try something new, nak start a new career, ataupun nak cuba start a business yang berstruktur, ada structure dan ada training dan ada financing yang dia bagi kat you. Not financing, actually it's like a grant. Dia bagi you duit tu, 9,000 a month tu. You can get in touch with me. Marilah kita berhijrah. Marilah kita merdekakan diri, InsyaAllah. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in once again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya.